Imagine this: a crowded auditorium, cameras flashing, students buzzing with excitement. A conservative activist, Charlie Kirk, walks on stage, prepared to deliver yet another fiery speech. But then chaos, gunfire, panic, and within seconds, one of the most controversial voices in American politics is gone. The name of the alleged shooter? Tyler Robinson, just 22 years old, unknown until that night. And suddenly, at the center of one of the most shocking political crimes in recent history. Why would someone so young, with a seemingly normal life, allegedly carry out such an act? To understand Tyler Robinson, we have to go back to Washington, Utah. Tyler grew up in what looked like a conservative all-American family. His parents were registered Republicans, owners of a small granite countertop business. To neighbors, nothing seemed unusual. Tyler was bright, described as curious, a kid who could have had a future in engineering or technology. He enrolled in Utah State University, but his stay was short, only one semester before dropping out. Later, he joined an electrical apprenticeship program at Dixie Technical College. By all accounts, he was searching for direction, like so many young people his age. But while his real-world path seemed uncertain, online, Tyler was fully plugged in. He spent long hours on Discord, gaming platforms, and deep corners of internet culture, spaces filled with memes, political debates, and, at times, radical ideas. And it's here, investigators believe, that his worldview began to change. Charlie Kirk represented everything Tyler had grown to oppose. Kirk wasn't just another conservative voice, he was a brand. Founder of Turning Point USA, a loyal Trump ally. A man with influence over thousands of young conservatives across the country. To supporters, Kirk was a fighter for free speech, traditional values, and America First policies. To critics, he was a lightning rod for division, pushing far-right ideology onto college campuses. And Tyler? Reports suggest he began to see Kirk as more than just a speaker. To him, Kirk became a symbol of something larger, a system he believed was corrupt, oppressive, and dangerous. Authorities now point to chilling evidence. Spent bullet casings at the scene engraved with internet-style messages like, "Hey fascist." Catch. Investigators even connected these inscriptions to Tyler's Discord activity, where similar phrases had been shared. Then there's the personal conflict. Tyler was reportedly in a romantic relationship with a transgender roommate, someone who is now cooperating with the FBI. Friends say Tyler's politics became increasingly critical of people like Kirk, activists who often clashed with LGBTQ+ issues. Was this personal? Political? Both. And when the moment came, September 10, 2025, at Utah Valley University, it all erupted in violence. But perhaps the most shocking part isn't just what Tyler allegedly did, it's how he was caught. After the shooting, he returned home, and in an emotional conversation, he reportedly told his father enough details to implicate himself. His father, torn between love and conscience, contacted the authorities. Police found the weapon, a bolt-action rifle wrapped in a towel. Forensics matched it to the casings found at the scene. Online records connected Tyler's digital footprint, messages, memes, inscriptions, to the attack. The twist? This wasn't a shadowy extremist hiding in the dark. This was a boy raised in a conservative household in small-town Utah, whose own father turned him in. A shocking reminder: radicalization can take root anywhere. Today, Tyler Robinson sits in custody, facing aggravated murder and firearm charges. He is not cooperating with the police. His life and the life he allegedly took are now forever linked. But the bigger story? It's about us. How does a 22-year-old, once seen as an ordinary student, end up here? How much influence does internet culture really have? How far can political polarization push someone before they believe violence is the answer? The death of Charlie Kirk isn't just the loss of a political figure. It's a warning, a wake-up call about the state of America's divisions, about the dangers of online radicalization, and about how quickly belief can turn into violence. And maybe the scariest question of all, is this the last time something like this will happen? Or just the beginning? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And remember, some stories deserve to be told, even when they break your heart. Finally, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share this video with your families and friends. See you in the next video.